Hey guys, hope you're having a beautiful day today. I had a very interesting question for you guys. Do you think do you think that you'll be able to get into XRP on time once the Ripple and SEC lawsuit finishes? In other words, let's say tomorrow the lawsuit ends, they come to a settlement, and they say, hey, you know what, XRP is not a security. Do you think you're going to be able to buy XRP if you're still waiting on the sidelines immediately right after that news comes out? Well, think about it. It's a very good question because we know that there are a lot of people saying the SEC is going to lose this case. And one of those persons is the former SEC executive. He said here, there's a good chance the SEC loses the lawsuit against Ripple over XRP. Now, his reasoning here is that he has two different reasonings, two or three. The first one is that they're using the Howey test, and he said the Howey test cannot be used because it's an old system. Cryptocurrencies is something new, and there has to be new regulations created around that, right? So he said, imagine trying to explain an iPhone in the language your great-grandfather will understand, your great-grandfather from World War II or something. So the Howey test is something that's extremely old. We need new regulations. That's the first point that he mentioned. The other one that he mentioned is that the timing, right? They took out this lawsuit on the last day of Clayton in his position as the SEC chairman. So he said the timing, the day before Clayton stepped down, suggests the possibility of a rift, right, of a split among the commissioners, as opposed to a case where everybody agrees that had to be brought up immediately in order to avert looming investor harm. So he's basically saying here, you know what, the timing was very, very suspicious, and they waited. Oh my God, they waited what, 8 years to bring this lawsuit? Maybe 9 years? It's crazy. And that was his third point here. He said, Holt thinks, that's the former SEC, that any judge looking at this case will be wondering why the SEC did not complain to Ripple about the sale of XRP prior to December 2020. And then he gives an example. He says, the judge might just say, you know what, if XRP was a problem, you've known about XRP since 2012. Why are you putting up a lawsuit now, right? Why now? What's going on here? This is crazy. So I think we start out with the XRP case with a factual posture that may not be the best for the SEC. So I think that there's a good chance that the SEC loses this one. So that's his viewpoint on all of this, on the Ripple versus SEC case. And he mentions one key point here as well. He said, Howe also said that it is quite possible for this lawsuit to result in a ruling that makes it very difficult. It makes it very difficult for the SEC to exercise any authority at all over the entire crypto space. So that is very interesting in my opinion. But yes, the reason I asked that question at the beginning is because what do you think institutions are going to do? You know, what do you think banks are going to do? Financial institutions. You think they're just gonna win the sidelines and say, okay, let's wait for all the different websites or crypto exchanges to open up first, and then we're gonna buy in once this lawsuit ends? They're totally not gonna do that, right? How many financial institutions do we have in the US? If you type in how many financial institutions are in the US, you'll get this answer from williammills.com. 13,066 financial institutions. And this also includes, you know, banks, credit union, online banks, a bunch of different things. If you go to the OCC website and you click on this one, national banks and federal branches, it'll give you a list of the different banks. And you'll see national banks here. It's a bunch. Look how many pages are over here. 14. Look at this. Just scrolling through them. Of course, I'm not going to be able to do this. It's crazy. So you think all these banks, all these national banks, all these institutions over here Do you guys really think they're just gonna wait on the sidelines and say, let's wait for all the exchanges to open up first, and then we'll start buying XRP? No, of course not, right? They're gonna call up Ripple and say, hey, you know what? We want to buy 100 million XRP like immediately. Right? Because they have to escrow, so, and they can also buy it on the market if they want. But yeah, they're definitely not gonna wait until exchanges open. They're gonna immediately start buying as soon as the lawsuit ends. As soon as the news drop. I mean, in my opinion, I think they even have contact with Ripple sales members saying, hey, you know what? The moment a decision is made, give us a call immediately, and we'll put in our order for to buy XRP. So the best time to get in XRP, in my opinion, the best time to get in is now. You could go to Uphold, you could buy some XRP, transfer it to your Ledger Nano or any other place you feel that is safer to keep, but don't wait until the lawsuit ends, because then it's too late. I mean, look at the price right here of XRP right now. If you see this, I thought it was hilarious. Green, 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 green. The only one red here is XRP, 41 cents. You know, green, 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 green. It's crazy, but yes, the best time to get into XRP is now. If you get into XRP once the lawsuit ends and XRP is declared to be not a security, then you have 13,000 financial institutions. Let's put the number a little smaller. Let's say you only have 5,000 financial institutions buying XRP. That's a lot of money coming into into XRP, right? So this 41 cent price could easily skyrocket, easily over $10. You know, in a couple hours, maybe in a couple minutes also, because we know how fast the XRP ledger technology is. So yeah, definitely think about that, guys. One other thing I want to mention is that financial institutions, they feel very comfortable using Ripple's different technologies or different products, because you know, Ripple has always been a company that wants to get things done properly. That's why they've been working with the SEC for many years, right? And one thing they took out on February 4th, a couple days ago, is that RippleNet is now SOC2 certified. So what is SOC2? It says it right here. SOC2 is System and Organization Control 2 certification. In other words, this means that financial institutions, particularly banks, who typically utilize legacy software, planning to adopt RippleNet Cloud, can do so with confidence that Ripple has a certified seal of approval when it comes to meeting modern security and privacy needs. So you could bet, or you could be sure that financial institutions, like I mentioned here, they know about this. They know that RippleNet Cloud is certified, is safe, is secure, is good to go, it's ready to use. All they're waiting for is this to end. And once this ends, exchanges might take a couple days to start trading XRP again. But by the time your regular Coinbase exchange, let's say, starts trading XRP, the price is probably going to be over $10 easily, in my opinion. So get into XRP now. I'm not a financial advisor. Oh, it just went up %. It's pretty cool. I am not a financial advisor. Everything I say is my opinion. But you guys make your own choices. I am buying XRP. I am holding my XRP. Last time I bought XRP was before, like a day before Coinbase stopped trading XRP. They didn't delist it. They just stopped trading. That was the last time I bought my XRP. I think I have more than enough. I don't think I want to buy anymore. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think. Are financial institutions gonna wait until the different crypto exchanges start allowing trading for XRP? Or are they gonna call up Ripple and say, hey, you know what, give me this much of XRP now, like immediately? Because I remember Brad Garlinghouse, he said, only 5% of financial institutions in the U.S., in the United States, are into XRP or are using XRP ledger technology. The other 95% are not using it because they're waiting for the regulatory clarity, right? So this is going to be very interesting once this ends. And like the former SEC executive said here, the lawyer might just look at this and say, hey, you know what? If XRP was an issue, or if Ripple selling XRP was an issue since 2012, 9 years ago, why are you guys bringing the lawsuit now? Why do you guys wait so long? Picture it this way. Imagine somebody gave me their house keys, right? And I'm very good friends with the person. I hang out with the person all the time. The same way that Ripple used to work with the SEC like all the time, every week, every month. For years, they work with the SEC. This is why I guess people are so angry about the Ripple versus the SEC lawsuit. But imagine that person gives me their house key. I go in, I go to their fridge, I take a soda. They see me, they're always sitting in the couch seeing me taking the soda from the fridge and me leaving. And I do this for years. I just do this for years, all the time. The person never said anything. And then they sue me. They say, oh, this person is coming into my house and taking my sodas. The lawyer is going to say, hey, you know what? But you've been seeing him for years doing it. And you never said anything. So it's kind of like you're an accomplice as well. You know what I mean? So the SEC is kind of an accomplice for allowing Ripple to sell XRP all this time. I would say it's kind of hypocritical in the as well, but all right, that's it for this video, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. If you like the content, please like, share, and subscribe, and stay safe out there, guys. Peace.
Actually, I agree with you. I think there are too many. There are around 3,000 different digital assets that trade on a daily basis now. I think, anytime there's a new market, there's a lot of people that run into that market and try to show that they can solve a problem, they can deliver a customer need. I have said publicly before that I think 99% of all crypto probably goes to zero.